Hi guys! Nice to see you again. As you know, I've been very busy and stressed out and the videos have not been coming on time, and I want to apologize again for that. But I thank you guys for still watching my videos, if you are. So, like I mentioned in my last video, which will be linked below and at the end of this video, I am staying with my brother right now, and so my backgrounds will be a little odd for the next couple weeks. I leave in 3 weeks. I am so pumped. I still haven't told you guys where I'm going, but you will find out. There will be a video about that, and once I move, the videos will be coming back like they used to, and they will just get better from there, because I won't be working as much, hopefully. And yeah, so I'm in my niece's room today. That's why there are dolls behind me. And yeah, so moving on to this video, I want to talk about college. I don't know, I've just been like kind of holding off on talking about this subject for some reason. It's just kind of touchy for me. I went to college in Chicago for 2 years. I started as a photography major, photojournalism, yeah. And then I switched it to photography with a minor in public relations. And then I totally switched it around my second year, and I was a public relations marketing major with a photography minor. So that's where I stood when I left. I left because I wanted to move to LA, as some of you may know. I was going to go to a community college out there for a couple semesters to like level up my credits, because I went to an art school in Chicago and they're very specific about their classes, so it was just like hard to transfer everything, so I'd have to catch up on my credits. And as you know, I'm not in LA, so that didn't happen. So I wasn't really sure where my life was gonna go at the time, so I just let it happen and I took a semester off. That's what I'm doing. I'm in my off semester, and it just feels really weird. I mean, it doesn't feel that weird, it just kind of feels like an extended summer, except it's getting colder instead of hotter, you know? But it just feels a little weird, a lot relaxing, a little bit stressful. I'm gonna be even more behind in my credits when I go back in the spring, but I know it'll all work out the way it needs to work out, so I'm trying not to stress too much about it. But I kind of just want to talk about taking a semester off and not going to school at all, you know? I think one of my friends right now just graduated high school, and he is taking a year off. He's taking like the gap year, which I think is totally fine. That's probably something I should have done, or at least started at a community college. My mom told me about 50 times, you should just stay here and go to a community college and get your generals out of the way and all that stuff, which would have been a good choice for me to do, but I just wanted to jump head into an art school, a very expensive art school, might I add. I loved the school. It was a great school. It was just very expensive, and yeah, so I just think that if you don't know what you want to do after high school, you should take a break. Get a job, start working, make some money, or go to a community college, get the generals out of the way, and then you can figure out what you want your actual major to be after you finish all the math bullshit and the science, and which I'm pretty much almost done with my generals anyways. But yeah, I think it's very healthy to want to take a break from school. Some people don't end up going back, some people do. It's just the type of person you are. I used to put people down that, like, not really put them down, but I used to, like, not really want to take a year off. I was like, if if I take a year off, I'm not going to go back. I have to do it all now. But taking the semester off is like giving me the peace of mind. It's windy outside. It's just giving me a peace of mind, and it's helping me realize like what I actually want to do, which is event planning, just in case you wanted to know. Yeah, so I've been thinking about going into event planning. I've been thinking about that for a long time. So that's probably what it'll end up being. It ties into marketing and photography, so I'm safe there. But, you know, I don't know what I'm saying. So event planning, that's what I want to get into. Leave me a comment below what you're majoring in or what you want to major in. Anyways, school's expensive, you know, it's very expensive, and you should not waste your money if you don't know what the heck you want to do. And that's the number one mistake I made. I mean, I knew what I wanted to do, but I didn't know where I wanted to be, and I just, it's just, you know, if you're not in a good place in your life, school is probably not where you need to be. You need to focus on yourself. And my last school semester, which was at the spring of this year, I was just like in a really bad place. I think I told you guys I was going through a breakup, and I was also having really bad family issues at the same time. So my last semester at college was not wonderful at all, and the summer and this break is helping me regain my self-confidence and like learn who I am again and become me again, and it just feels really good without school in the way. School is very important. I understand that. It's important to me. I don't like school. I don't want to go to school, but I know that I have to be where I want to be in my life. So there's that. I do not put down anyone that does not go to college. I have a sister that did not go to college, and she's doing fine. And I just think it's what I need personally to succeed. And it doesn't help to have a degree under the belt, you know? So once I finish, I will be very thrilled. I don't know when that will be, but yeah, I just think that if you need some mental health time, think of a semester off as like your leave of absence from school. Yeah, I just had a lot of issues, and school was not helping. All the tests and the studying and the homework and all that stuff added on top of every other issue I had was not good at all. And I think to be in college, you have to know who you are somewhat. College is the place where you're supposed to learn who you are and become who you want to be. But if there are some underlying issues like I had, like you know what kind of issues you have, then don't jump right into it, because some people just don't like the dorm life, or you can't live with other people. There's certain things you just have to like decide if college is the right choice for you. Just think of everything really deeply. Think of it really deeply, seriously, because I did not think of anything. I just thought, I'm gonna be a famous photographer, I'm gonna go to this art school, I'm gonna meet cool kids, I'm gonna be so cool. It didn't work out that way. I met some cool kids, I'm super cool, but it just wasn't everything that I imagined it to be, and I'm a very imaginative person, and I have a wild imagination. So just like keep your expectations realistic, because none of my expectations are ever realistic ever in any situation, and that's something I need to work on. But I want to make more videos on college stuff. I hope this helped you a little bit. I didn't really plan on what to say. I have some other college ones planned that are more structured, But if you like have questions, I went through 2 years of college, so I know what's up. If there's anything like specific you want to know, just ask me below. Send me a message. Shoot me an email. Yeah. So I guess the the gist of this video is, if you want to take a semester off, take a freaking semester off. If you want to take 2 years off, take 2 years off. You need to give yourself time to grow and be the person you need to be before you have to focus on other things, you know? If you feel like you're ready to go to college, jump right in that bitch. Go to college. But, yeah, I'm ready to go back. I feel like I'm changed as a person since, my last semester, which is a beautiful thing for me. I needed change. But yeah, I will keep you updated on my college journeys. I will be going to a very wonderful college, hopefully. Yes, I am going there. I got accepted, so we'll see. It's a good college. I'll keep you updated. Okay, bye.